All right. Ta-da. Oh, they're coming in now. Thick and fast.
What goes on?
Just okay, so you should all be able to hear me. Let me try and get this on the bigger screen. Hold on. Okay, so hold on. Let's try and spotlight me. Right. That's better. Right. Just give it a couple of moments and then we're going to crack on. I'll explain what we're doing. Hopefully you've all got the message about having hopefully 2 footballs, but if you've only got 1, I'm sure you'll be able to make do with 1. But if you've got 2, that'll be awesome. And hopefully you're not too tired after Lee's session on Tuesday. Obviously, if you want to, because I've muted everyone, if you wanted to communicate with me, you can do through the chat and it will come directly to me and I can answer anything. Someone just said I like the new hair. A little bit different from the last lockdown. It was a little bit long and overgrown. Right. It's the time. 1 minute past, so we could probably get going very shortly. And just in case you ever miss any of these, what I've done with the session on Tuesday, the football fitness session, is because we will be recording it. I'll put it on the Google Classrooms as well, just in case you either missed it and you want to catch up on it or you want to do it again. That's not a problem. So, obviously, as I said on Tuesday before Lee started, I suppose a lot of you might be playing some football at school, which is great, but we just want to tick you over and condition you while you're not with us in the evenings. And if you have noticed, yep, somebody has, we need to change the bulb in the background, this one there, because it is making a weird noise and it's severely annoying. You never know. I have to get someone in to do that. Right, okay, we're going to get going. So basically how it's going to work, there'll be certain parts of this which are going to be quite demanding. Not too much of it, but we're going to get a quick warm-up done, and then we've got a floor series and an aerial series. So we're going to be doing some different things with the ball on the floor and then a few things with the ball in the air. Now, hopefully, some of these you'll be able to do with ease. Some of them are going to be a bit challenging for you. So give it your best. And if you can't do something, just keep trying until you get a little bit more success each time. All right. Don't give up on something if it doesn't work first, second, third, fourth, fifth time. You've got to try 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times sometimes for this sort of stuff. I have got my timer with me because there's certain parts of it which we're going to be doing, which are going to be timed. And I'm going to do a real technical breakdown of a few things. So, yeah, enjoy and we'll get going. Got my 2 footballs behind me, but like I said, if you've only got 1, we should be able to make do with that. Okay, so first part of the warm-up is just different types of movements. You won't need the footballs for this one, but you will need a little bit of a space, something sideways and just a space in front of you, okay? Hopefully you can all hear me well. Yep, good. Right, okay, so first things first, we're going to get ourselves nice and warm. Okay, so we're going to do a few little movements, some moving, some static, just to get our bodies fully ready for the exercises ahead. So, hands are going to be up here, about waist height, and all we're going to do to begin with is just a little gentle twist on the spot, like this. Okay, so everyone can just start twisting side to side, moving your feet, moving your hips, moving your hands, not twisting. Good. Set, bring those feet off the floor, nice soft landings, knees bend. Good stuff. Good. Now we're going to go straight into a run, forwards and backwards. Okay, because we're in multiple directions. Ready? And sideways. So I'm going to run forwards to something, then backwards. Good. Forward and backwards. All right? You can go towards the camera and back. I'm just going side to side. Good. Forward, backwards, nice quick steps. Forward, backwards, keep going. Keep going. Make sure you don't bump into anything. Like it. And back to the middle. Right, next one is going to be called Pendulum Legs. So you've got to try and bring your leg up to the side, back to the middle, and then out to the side, like this, okay? Now we're going to try and do it, but you're going to do a hop on your standing leg. Try and get a little bit of rhythm, like this. Bounces on your standing leg. Hands on your hips. Good. That's it. Nice. Should we get a little bit warmer now? Like it. Keep going. And relax right this way. Sideways movement. Okay, so we've done forward and back, now it's sideways. So bend your knees, go sideways, and then it's sideways all the way across to another point in the room. Good. Take lots of little steps. Move your feet nice and quick. Good. Good. Keep going. Good stuff. That's it. Should be getting a little bit warmer now. That's it. And then back to the middle. So this one now, replicate a movement you're using in football, is a little shuffle on the spot, and then you're going to kick across your body. So my leg's going to come across the body, my arm's going to be working as well, like I'm shooting the ball at the goal. We're going to alternate sides. So you go quick feet, shuffle, quick feet, shuffle, quick feet, shuffle, quick feet, shuffle. Let's go. Quick feet, shuffle, quick feet, shuffle. Good. Quick feet, kick across your body. That's it. Good. Try and kick a little bit higher now. That's it. That's it. Use your arms as well. Good. Like it. Oh. Kick. Right. Okay, next one. It's what I call a defending drop. So we're going to go backwards, but diagonal. So we're going to take 2 steps going backwards this way, 2 steps going this way, 2 steps going this way. Then you're going to do it going forward. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then going backwards. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just mind your surroundings. Ready? Let's go. Good. Go forward. Backwards. That's it. Keep going. Just like you're shadowing a defender. Good. Go this way now. Good. Okay, this one can be a little bit trickier. What you're going to do is you're going to bring your knee across your body and open up this big gate with your leg. Okay? Then I'm going to bring this one across. Open up like this and step down. Open up, step down. Open up, step down. Good. That's it. Warming up our groins now, yeah? That's it. Open it up. Open up those groins. Good. Open it up, like it. If you want to make this a little bit more interesting, you can do a little hop in the way you go. So I open it up, hop that way. Open it up, hop that way. Good. Get a little bit of rhythm going. Good. That's it. Open the groin, hop that way. Open the gate, hop that way. That's it. Make sure our body's fully ready. That's it. Oh, good stuff. Well done, everyone. Good. Okay, this one. Some of you find this easy, some of you find it difficult. But I'm facing forward. My foot's going to come behind, and then I'm going to come back to the middle, and it goes in front. Behind, in front. We get over here, I'm going to go the other way. Foot in front, foot behind. Foot in front, foot behind. Swing your hands waist high. Good. And then when you can, start speeding up your feet. Yeah? That's it. Keep control of your body at all times. Oh, even though I kick the wall then. Good. Nice quick feet now. That's it. Good. Good one for the core as well. When you're twisting, keep going. And then back to the middle. Okay, so before we were opening up our gates, and now we're going to close them, like you're stepping over it. So we're going to bring my leg over, back to the middle. Bring it over, back to the middle. Right, so it's over, and then next one. Over, good. Over, good. Over, nice. Big stretch for your groins over the top. Coming in now. Good. Like it. That's it. Nice. Nice work, everyone. Okay. Should be a little bit warmer now. I am. I'm going to take my hoodie off. Warm up done. Okay. Whew. Everyone should be feeling a little bit warmer. Not as warm as what I used to be because my hair's a little bit shorter now. So, warm up done. We're going to get going very shortly. We're going to start with our floor series. So you're going to need one ball for this one. And I'm going to break down 4 different skills that we're going to do on the floor, and then 4 different skills we're going to do in the air. And then we're going to do them in a little bit of a competition at the end. So we'll break down first, then we're going to be working for a minute long for each one. So you need to grab a quick drink, grab one now, and then we'll get ready for the first floor series. Okay, so go grab yourself a quick drink if you need one. Good stuff. All right. Good, good. Right. Okay. So, which one of these is? Use this one. Oh, tilt it down. Okay, so floor series, first part, okay, is we're going to be working with the insides of our feet, all right, and we're going to be doing these taps with a chop involved as well. So most of us are all familiar with using the insides of our feet to get our toe taps done like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to be doing 4 touches. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then your 4th touch is actually going to chop it through your leg, all right? So in a slow-mo we go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And it chops it under your leg, all right? Show you again, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going the other way, all right? So it's real quick touches. Okay, so if I do it in real time, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going in this direction. 4 touches. Inside, 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 chop. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Then we're going to move around to another space and we're going to be doing it again. So the idea is we're going to be moving around, going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving in different directions. Okay, now we're going to be doing this for a minute long. Now you've got to try and count how many times you succeed with a chop. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 2. You've got to see how many you can get through in a minute. So you've got to work quite fast. All right. Got the timer on and ready. Okay. Right.
Warm up for 10 seconds.
So you've got 10 seconds till we're starting. Get ready.
5 seconds.
Ready?
Interval 1 for 1 minute.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Keep moving. 1, 2, 4. Good. Look after the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Keep going. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Keep going.
5 seconds.
Keep going. 5 more seconds.
Workout complete.
Oof. Okay. First one. So you might have noticed if you always start with the same foot, the inside, you're always going to end up going the same way. So what I tried to do there is change the size that I went with. Okay. So, okay. Next one is one of my favourites. Especially when you see players doing a game, it's a little bit of flair. You know, especially you used to see Ronaldo, especially at a younger age, do it. It's the little scissor. So it is ball between the feet. One foot comes to the other foot. It then goes around that foot, and we stretch like we're going in this direction. So I'm trying to make it look like I'm going here, but I'm not. I'm going here. So if you would have noticed there, I used the outside of my foot to take the ball away. So I'm making it look like I'm going here, outside of the other foot, takes it away. Now, we're doing single scissors or double scissors. So you might go scissor to go this way, take it this way. All right? Or you can do the reverse, which is scissor to the right, go to the left. Or you can do a double if you get them in time, which is scissor to the left, scissor to the right, take it to the left. Okay, so you've got 4 different combos you can do. But these are going to be working with scissors. Now, there's no point doing these if we're just going to stand here and go, yeah, that's a scissor. It's got to be dramatic. It's got to make it look like we're going this way. Okay, so really lunge, bend that leg past the ball, take it away the other side. A minute long for scissors. So for example, it might look like this. I might go scissor that way, come over here. I might go scissor to the right, come to the left. I might do a double. But every time you complete one of your scissors to one point, see how many you can get in. Ready? Here we go. 10 seconds.
Warm up for 10 seconds.
You ready?
5 seconds.
I'm going to count out loud.
Interval 1 for 1
Here we go.
minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
5 seconds.
24, 25,
Workout complete.
26, just. So I was roughly doing just under a scissor every 2 seconds. Okay, or just over 2 seconds. Right, next one, to try and fool people, it's the step over. So whereas before, the scissor is bringing your foot together and going around like we're going that way, we'll take it here. Ball starts in between my feet, and it looks like now I'm about to kick it. But I'm going to step over the ball with my right foot, and then I'm going to take it away with my right foot. So my left foot isn't doing much here, apart from planted on the floor. So I'm going to look like I'm going to kick it, step over, take it this way. Okay? So you can go one of 2 ways. You can look like left foot pass, step over, take it with my left, or you can go with the right. So it might look like this now, moving around your area. Step over, step over, step over. Might do a double, all right? It's completely up to you. Keep counting how many step overs we can do in a minute. You ready?
Warm up for 10 seconds.
Are you
5
ready?
seconds.
Steady.
Interval 1
Let's go.
for 1 minute.
1, have a look at the area, see, it might depend where you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Halfway there.
12, 13, 14, 15, make sure you exaggerate, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
5 seconds.
21, yep, 22,
Workout complete.
22. Few less than the scissors. All right, it might not be a skill that's done at a lot of speed. So, final one. Okay, I call it the JJ because it used to be done by one of my favourite players in the Premier League, JJ Okocha. All right, this is where I involve that step over with a sole roll. So, The ball is here, near my right foot. My right foot's going to roll it across my body. My left foot is going to step over it. Okay? So it's a roll and a step over. Try this way. Roll, step over. Okay? And I'll continue my move. Here we go. Roll, step over. Good. Here we go. Roll, step over. Now, some of you, especially some of my team, got very quick feet at this. So you've got to try and do it nice and quick, all in one move. Yeah? Roll, step over. Yeah? Try and do it nice and quick, as many times as you can in a minute. Yeah? Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, got to press start, suppose. Here we go.
Warm up for 10 seconds.
Here we go. Doing the JJ.
5 seconds.
Count how many times you can do it. Ready?
Interval 1
Let's
to
go.
1 minute.
1. When the time's right. 2. 3. Oh. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Oh.
Halfway
13.
there.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, come back.
5 seconds.
25, 26. Ah,
Workout
27.
complete.
oh. Okay. Well done. So, that's our floor series. Okay, well done for working hard on those. Now, this is where you've got to try and figure out what's challenging you. And I'll give you some different ways of making it harder, or if it's easier. So, you've got to try and see how many times you can avoid the ball hitting the floor for a minute. Now we're going to do a roll and balance to begin with. So if I roll this ball back, I've got to try and balance it on my laces. Okay? Balance it on my laces. If I can keep it here for a whole minute, I've scored 0, which is really good. If it drops, oh, not only have I got a point, but I've then got to do the other foot, which could be harder. If that drops, I'm on 2. All right, and you've got to try and keep your numbers down as low as possible. Now, I may find this quite easy to roll it, okay, and hold it there, and I'm actually able to sit here, all right, just maybe talk to a friend. Woo! Obviously not, because I dropped it. If you find it easy, you've got to put your hand over your eyes like this, and it may make it a little bit harder for you. All right, so if you're quite good at bouncing the ball on your foot, put your hand over your eyes, see if you can keep it there for a whole minute. Yeah? If it drops, you've got to change foot. Right, ready? Here we go.
Warm up for 10 seconds.
I'm going to have to put my hands over the eyes. Get ready.
5 seconds.
Here we go.
Interval 1
Let's
to
go.
1 minute.
Well, no. Right, I've got to go left foot. I'm on 1. You don't need to close your eyes if you're finding it hard. Well,
Halfway there.
no, I'm on 2. Oh, come on. No, 3. Oh. Oh.
5 seconds.
Ready? No. Ah,
Workout
4.
complete.
Right, so I dropped it 4 times. So if you kept it on the whole time, well done. If you kept it on the whole time with your eyes open, try it again with your eyes closed because it is harder. Okay. Now, with the next one, it's going to be knees. Controlling the ball in the air with your knees. So what you've got to try and do is you've got to use your knees. Okay. The only way you can stop the ball from hitting the floor, all right, is by controlling it up in the air with your knees. Okay. So I throw the ball up. My hands aren't allowed to touch it again. It's just my knees. So I'll go like this. And then if it drops on the floor, that would be 1 in the minute. Every time it drops, you get a point. All right. If you're finding it really, really tough, all right, you can build up and do a catch in between and then do like 2. But every time the ball hits the floor, it's 1 point. But for the advanced players, you've got, as soon as it lets go of your hands, you've got to just use your knees. Now, if you can keep it up for a solid minute without dropping it on your first attempt, fair play. I'm going to try and give it a go. So let's see how we get on. Knees only, but if you find it really hard, you can catch it in between. But you've got to try and do more than 1 knee. Here we go. Ready?
Interval 1 for 1.
Here we go. Oh, that's 1 because I caught it. 2. That's 3. That's 4. Right. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. As you can see, the knees for me weren't great. I caught it and hit the floor a total of 10 times. So, not the best. Next one, head. So, can you put it on the head? Every time it drops, you either catch it or it hits the floor. 1 point, you've got to keep your points down. All right, so you balance it on your head for as long as you can within the minute. If you catch it or it hits the floor, that's a point. All right. Now, if you're really, really good at this, which I'm not the best, close your eyes while it's on your head. That would be impressive. I need to keep mine open because I'm not the best at this one. Ready?
10 seconds.
Right, here we go.
5 seconds.
Okay,
Interval 1 for 1 minute.
let's go. One. No. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Very good at this one. 10. 11.
5 seconds.
12.
Workout complete.
13. That is not, I've never been good at that one. Okay, this one, I'm not too bad with. If it hits the floor, or you catch it in your hands, all right, it's a point. But if you really struggle with keeping up these, then I don't mind you catching it in between, all right? But for me, I'm going to challenge myself, if it hits the floor or hits my hands, I'm out. So So for somebody that's not very great at keepy uppies, or you're still trying to get them, you can kick it and catch it and try and build up your numbers. But if it hits the floor, it's the point. But for me, because I'm quite good at keepy uppies, if it hits my hands, all right, if I go like this and I catch it, or it hits the floor like this, I get a point. Now keepy uppies are my thing. I shouldn't look at it. Pressure's on me. Right. Ready?
Warm up for 10 seconds.
My plan is to keep it off the floor the whole time.
5 seconds.
Come on. Ready?
Interval 1 for 1 minute.
Here we go.
Wait there. Seconds. Look up, please.
Ah, yes. Done it just. Right. Woo. So, didn't need that second ball for tonight's one. I'm going to save that a little bit for next week. But, yeah, should have a little bit of a sweat on. Floor series, air series, good stuff. Just remember, for some of you, if you're finding any of that easy, there's different ways of challenging yourself. Do it faster. I've told you a couple of the aerial things. Try and work on your balance, keep your eyes closed and stuff like that. But good stuff to everyone that's done that there. Quite a few people joined in, which is great. We're back next Tuesday for the football fitness. Don't dread it. Lee very much enjoyed it. And I'll see you next Thursday for the next part of the... Oh, hold on. What happened? Someone said it's going to do it. Yeah, for anyone, someone said that they might have missed it, but I'll get this on Google Classrooms. You can try it again later, try and beat your scores. And I also put up some home challenges yesterday on Google Classrooms if you want to get involved with some of those. And tomorrow, this is for everyone that's listening now, I'm going to be giving some personal, individual feedback to anyone. So get on Google Classrooms, ask me any questions, and about what you think your strengths are, what you want to improve in, how you're going to get better at certain things, and I'll give you some advice and some tips. And we'll just give you some feedback on how you've been getting along with us. So, yeah, thanks everyone, and I'll see you all next week. Ciao.